It's okay. The rain makes it real. Hello, FFPC. This is Pastor Robbie Carnes. We're here at the Center of Hope, and they're giving away food baskets and Easter baskets today. This is part of the Deacon's Easter Basket Project, pandemic style. We were not able to do it ourselves because many of us are at home at risk. So I'm going to give you a quick tour. I live really close to the Freedom Center, and we're going to see what it's all about. Nobody's shown up quite yet. It's about just after 10 a.m. So we're gonna see what we're putting in these baskets.
Water.
Wow, it's raining today. So there's Bob. Hi, Bob.
Hey, how you doing, everyone?
And let's see. There we are. Introduce yourself.
I'm Rebecca.
All right, and you do the family
I'm like the
counselor?
mommy mentor here.
The mommy mentor, okay.
I get to go around with the moms and bless them and their kids monthly, and they get to go shopping in our baby closet. We have diapers, formula, tons of good things and resources that we can help them out with. And we partnered with you guys, and since all this craziness has happened, we've kind of had to adapt, but you guys are awesome. Today we are blessing 23 moms and about 50 kids. We get to give them Easter baskets. We'll show you some full of different toys and candies, and they each get about 10 eggs stuffed with fun stuff that the parents can hide for them so they can have their own little scavenger hunt at home. And then they also get different foods so they can have meals and stuff and be able just to make memories with their families. So we're really excited about this.
So these are the Easter baskets. And let's see.
These are full of eggs. So in here, there's tons of different eggs for them.
So that's a do-it-yourself egg hunt.
Yep.
Yeah, all filled with candy and stuff.
And we have a massive amount of diapers because, that's a huge need.
We're blessed in this community to be able to get diapers from the Flint Diaper Bank.
Okay.
So we, on a monthly basis, give about 300 diapers per child to moms in need, along with wipes and things like that.
300 diapers per child a month.
Per month, yep.
It's been a long time, but yeah, that's how many you go through, isn't it?
Well, yeah, and I guess the big thing that we believe in is we'll provide the services, but during that time also, Rebecca and her team really have a lot of chance at mentoring people. Really, we want to see people get out of their cycle if possible. I'm sure they don't want to come and get free things. They'd like to be self-sustaining and things. So that's what Rebecca and her team really focus on, the mentoring, life skills, just
Building relationships.
relationship and hope, restoring hope. So
We want them to come in and feel loved, no judgment when they walk through that door. We have moms that will just come and hang out sometimes and talk to get out of their house. So we really just try to make it like we're all family, and we want them to feel welcome and loved and know Jesus. Even if this is the only interaction they ever know him through, we want that to be a positive one.
the quality and the health of our, the healthy items are really what we try to focus on. So when we're blessing our community, we try to look for those kind of things. And even as we build relationship with people, the cool thing is we might get a guy in, like a recent story was 70-something-year-old guy that liked Oreos and coffee. That's normally something we don't stock.
The breakfast of champions.
It
right
is,
there.
yeah. But when we see that, we'll set it aside for him, and it's almost like him getting, opening gifts on Christmas morning when he's taken care of that way.
Well,
So-
because you're taking care of people, you're not just providing calories. You're really trying to get the names of
it is.
people to pray for and to really serve.
the prayer, it's all about relationship. So people will say, "Yeah, I'm glad to come get food," but until you really do that a few times and you sort of open up your heart to say, "Hey, we're just here to help. We don't want to judge you or say, hey, you're limited," or something like that. Once we open up our hearts to them and show we're just showing Jesus, hands and feet in action, then after a while they're like, okay, here's my story. This is why I'm struggling. And from that point, we're able to start going forward and saying, let's help you through this. So, that's the kind of things when somebody's a heroin addict one year and then, you know, living sustainably, working for Amazon now, that's a success story. And that's, you know, God working in and through him. One of the cool things through this period or this crisis is seeing all the businesses and especially churches working together. We're just blessed to say we've got this building and this food pantry. We look at it as a community food pantry. It's not a particular denomination or anything. We're just here to help the community. And it's really cool when local churches like Fenton Presbyterian, United Methodist, just are supporting this center financially. And at this point, financial donations are a key thing. So it's not like going to the grocery store and paying full price. We can get food and resources here sourced at probably 10 cents on the dollar, and we're always looking for name brands, those kind of things, to provide the quality and things. But it's hard to ask for money, but in this kind of situation, money goes a lot farther when you have buying power behind it through different sources. A good example, previous week when the governor said we're shutting down the schools, one of my first calls the next day was to Jiffy Mix in Chelsea, Michigan. They make them locally, those kind of things. We've gotten donations from them, but to be calling them, you know, at such a strategic time, a lot of places will be calling. So I was able to get about $700 worth of Jiffy Mix, like 50 cases. We were able to go pick up. One of the cool things too, that in the county, the Community Care Task Force said, man, we need about 3 truckloads of water. We've always thought of Flint as a water crisis, you know, area, and you can understand that. But even in our community, people aren't going to the grocery store in a lot of cases to get water, or if they get there, it's gone. So it's not good for somebody to be out searching for water if their immune system isn't, you know, functioning, or you know, they're at risk. So we made a request out to Convoy of Hope for water and a few other things. We got the word midday yesterday that they were committing to bring us 2 truckloads of water. So whatever that is, 40, 50 pallets of water. And it's going to go up into, you know, the Flint area. We're going to keep some for our community here, but that's a huge commitment to, you know, get those kind of resources in. So.
Right. Well, what an extension of the kingdom. As Presbyterians, we like that word, exhibiting the kingdom, and this is what we are. Churches coming together, being a community, not just having a vision for our neighborhood, but also for the region, and having the wisdom and the smarts to reach out in those corners that I'm sure Jiffy Mix is happy to help. And there's so many great things that as body of Christ, we have such a lot of great resources, a lot of smart folks. So hey, deacons at FFPC and Presbyterians, thanks for being a part of this.
Yes.
And this is such a delight to see that. While many of us are stuck at home wondering what we're doing, well, we belong to the kingdom, and the kingdom's still here. The king still reigns. So be encouraged. There's good things, and hey, if you need something, reach out.
Yes.
He is waiting with arms opened up. All who hunger and thirst for more of His peace, truth, and love. And hearts of fire we gather in His name. The strong and the weak and all who seek, let us find our song today. And hey, people rise, lift one voice. Joyful noise that our God is alive and here to revive and mend every wounded soul. Hey, people rise and sing.
thanks, deacons. Thank you, FFPC, for your faithfulness and your generosity.
Now all sons and daughters can rest in their souls and be free. So let's go high and low.